Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to today's stream. Playing a classic. I think I had this game for a brief second, I remember, during my Xbox 360 days. And then, oh no, I think I just overall was like, I ain't feeling this. But then when they came out with them newer Spider-Mans, bro. Wait, what this mean? Human, hero, superhero, I guess maybe difficulty. Imagine they have it where you just playing as Peter Parker the whole time. You don't even get to play as Spider-Man because you didn't choose hero or superhero. And then hero is probably like a blend between Spider-Man and then Peter Parker, and then superhero is just non-stop Spider-Man. I mean, that's a good concept, but that's something where I'm like, that'd probably confuse some people. You play this game for the first time and then you don't really know. You're like, oh, I'm gonna choose superhero. Of course I want to be a superhero. Not realizing they just making it mad challenging. As long as they ain't got me saving no balloons for some little kids, hey, bruh, I think this is gonna be a good Spider-Man game. But yeah, Spider-Man 2, I hated that so much. Kid across town, my balloon! I don't, like, there's actual crimes happening. There's villains trying to kill people. You out here worried about balloons.
Hey, somebody stop that guy! He just robbed me! Hey, kid, a little help?
Not my problem.
No, I'm off duty. What I look like? He all out of breath. That's crazy.
Somebody stop that dude!
Hey, kid. Spare any change?
I'm broke.
Aw, you look like a sad little puppy.
Yo, buddy. Cheer up. We're gonna check it.
Happiness is a...
Gotta look both ways. I don't think I played this.
You stopped at a yellow light. Who stops at a yellow light?
That's true though.
People who obey the law, that's who.
Right. You respect the law so much you were talking on the phone the whole time.
You can't prove that.
Yeah? Let me see your call history.
I was on speakerphone.
I mean, if he was on speakerphone, I don't think that law didn't get enforced until maybe sometime later after this game released.
I was close by. I should get over there.
I'm like, bruh, Excuse me, pardon me, thank you.
Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben! No! Call an ambulance! Somebody help! Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben, hang on! Uncle Ben! Come on! No! Come on! Uncle Ben was my rock in a world where I couldn't count on anything. A world where my parents disappeared. Where a genetically modified spider bite turned me into something
I need to just
new.
go back. I think that's what I might
But
do.
now,
I might go back
Uncle
and watch
Ben
the
was gone.
Spider-Man movies. Because I'm like, I
For
never...
his memory.
Whatever happened
For
to
Aunt May.
Peter Parker's parents?
to make up for not stopping his killer when I should have.
Read the comics, something.
I had to become a man. Spider-Man. And I've done some good. Put away a lot of bad guys. But I haven't found the man who killed Uncle Ben. Just one more empty space in a life full of them.
Didn't like IGN? I think it was IGN. They came out with this it's like a gameplay video. It was either this one or the first one. It was one though. I remember they were hyping it up. tell this is a classic game, just old. Like looking at Spider-Man now.
The man who killed Uncle Ben is out there somewhere.
I feel like I can't even.
I will find him. I'll never stop looking for Uncle Ben's killer. Never.
Okay. Kind of. Okay.
All units. Vicinity of Tompkins Square Park. We have a robbery suspect fleeing on foot. Male, Caucasian, blonde hair, sunglasses.
That fits the description of the guy who shot Uncle Ben. I better check it out.
Web slinging definitely it feels off, but I think that's just because like playing like how Spider-Man is developed today. I'm like, yeah, it feels different.
Hey, Larry, these guns are heavy. How about a hand?
I set this gig up. That makes me the boss and you the hired help. So shut up and put some effort into it.
The ringleader looks like the guy who killed Uncle Ben. But I'm not sure. I need to get some pictures of him. Let's get a good look at this guy's ugly face. That's not who I'm after. Something's wrong. Glad I trusted my instincts.
It's like, fam, what you got going on?
Spider-Man? Hell with it, kill him!
No way.
How do you?
On what planet is that called?
Dang, bruh.
You're gonna pay for what you've done, Spider-Man!
Sure, I am Nicolas Cage.
Hold that pose. Didn't I already fight you? No original moves whatsoever.
Make no sense to do a person like that. Who else?
Hey! Get me down! Come on, get me down from here!
Quiet. Let me see your hands.
See?
Huh. It's your lucky night. You're not the guy I'm after. Unless you had a tattoo removed.
No, man, no. I'm afraid of needles. And heights. So how about let me
Bruh.
down, huh?
Relax,
I ain't gonna be a
you're
criminal
fine.
afraid of heights.
So the webbing dissolves, but, you know, the cops will find you by then.
Please, what do
Probably.
you want? Maybe I can help you find who you're looking for. Just put me on the ground, yeah?
Guess the jails all have the same fashion magazines, because there sure are a lot of criminals who look like you.
Huh?
I'm trying to find this one.
Yeah, I seen that guy.
Oh.
He sells guns to my boss, Herman Schultz.
Lying will not improve my moves.
Yeah, I swear. Mr. Schultz is doing a deal right now. Look, I don't know if it's with him, but he's buying enough firepower to take on an army, man.
Army? Which army?
The Russians, man. They arm up, we arm up. Scary times, man. You gotta be ready for anything. You know what I'm talking about?
Tell me where to find Schultz, okay? Maybe I'll upgrade your accommodations to a fire hydrant. What do you say? Sounds pretty cush. Huh? Got a deal?
I'll leave him. I'll get the information out, but I'll leave him up there. Matter of fact, I'll actually put him up higher.
Gotta head to that construction site if I'm gonna find this Herman Schultz guy.
Snap! Now that the cops cracked down, every crew in the city's running low on guns. This'll give us a hell of an advantage.
Yeah, I don't think
You
I
mean
played
us?
this. If I did, I don't
Surrender the
remember.
guns and maybe you live.
Well, wait a second. Let me just... I probably didn't get no achievements for a note. Dang, I should have at least checked beforehand. I don't know what I was thinking.
Get 'em, punks!
How about I take the guns? I don't think you guys are qualified to use them responsibly.
I don't think they heard you.
You cannot win! Only die!
Bam! There it is!
I'll remember this. Not to fight, just how bored I am. Running out of tricks, are we? Okay, so I'm showing off.
Dang.
We're all better off if no one gets their hands on that ammo. If I focus, maybe I can sense where the other ammo crates are.
Why you can still walk?
Service here is terrible. I demand to speak to your manager.
Hey, you ain't coming back from that.
Two down. Let's go for the hat trick. This is why they never invite me to gang wars. I ruin all their fun.
Man has a gun.
Ah, you must be Schultz. Your goon said you were ugly, but whoa! He was being charitable.
Think you can take me, huh, freak? Well, I'm not gonna make it easy for you.
Oh, come on. All your friends
Bro, he wasn't
did.
even moving anymore at
You
that
just buy
point.
yourself a ticket to hell!
Oh no! I'm
You're gonna
so
pay for that,
scared! Not.
It's like, that was quick.
I'm begging you, man. Look, don't kill me like the others. We can make a deal.
Others?
Yeah, I've got money, guns. Just tell me what you need, huh?
I hear you do business with this guy.
Sure. What do you want to know?
The tattoo. What does it mean?
It's a gang thing.
There aren't any gangs using that symbol.
Only a few people have it. Means he's a specialist. A guy who can get you anything you want for the right price. And he'll kill anyone who gets in his way, huh?
Yeah. I already knew that. Why can't you and the Russians
Sorry,
play
dang,
nice?
Huh? Are you kidding? After what they've been doing to our people, then my guys feel like they have to escalate. You know, it's bad for business. But what are you gonna do, huh?
Stop it, and you're gonna tell me how.
I'm not sure you can. You ask me, it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better, huh?
Who's the man in the picture, huh?
Carradine. Don't know if that's his real name, huh? He sells guns, without those annoying background checks.
Where do you meet him?
I mean, it's different each time. You put the word out you want to make a deal, he calls. Always on a disposable cell phone. He's a real paranoid fella, you know? Yeah, he must have a guilty conscience. Come on, we gotta... You want the guy in the picture, huh? Look for a gun dealer in Alphabet City. Okay, he goes by Carradine. I think I got his latest number here in my phone.
Wait, don't...
Just throw down a flashbang?
Stupid! I was so desperate for answers, I let him play me like an amateur.
There's some other Spider-Man games I gotta play too. There's quite a few games I gotta play. Is that it?
Like Captain Stacy used to...
Alright. First, we're gonna see about adding the subtitles if they have them. Okay. And I am going to play something else. I didn't want to play that game for a long period of time. I just wanted to kind of start it up and then play it or play something else. That's fun. I can get with that. Alright, let's put that in this pile. See what other games I got. I got all these different games. I'm like, bruh, I gotta start playing more of them. Let's actually play this. Tom Clancy's H.A.W.X 2. See what that's all about. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna play more of that Amazing Spider-Man 2. Guys, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and skip that because I'm trying to play a game. I ain't trying to look at no 2.5 hour cutscene. Not saying it's that long, but I'm just saying. It's like cutscenes drag on, and then next thing you know, I forgot what game I was playing.
Clear to taxi to runway and await clearance for takeoff.
Can I not switch the camera?
Gunslinger 2-6, short stop. Be advised, we have multiple unidentified contacts west of FAB. You are weapons tight at this time. Contacts may not be engaged until identified.
We have unidentified contacts within the base perimeter. All personnel report to your assigned shelter until the all-clear is given.
Really can't switch cameras right now. Where am I even going?
Gunslinger 2-6, short stop. Clear for takeoff.
There we go.
Gunslinger 2-6, short stop. Proceed northeast from your current position to an abandoned village marked on your TAC map. Investigate possible insurgent activity in the area.
It's weird how this game isn't playable on the Xbox Series X, but the first one is. That's weird. You would think it'd be the other way around, where the second one would be available, but not the first one.
Gunslinger 2-6, short stop.
I mean, hey.
New contact at 280, 6 miles. We got a supply convoy moving through the area at this time. Check the area for hostiles. Gunslinger 2-6, short stop. Contacts are not hostile. Say again, not hostile. Gunslinger 2-6, short stop. Your next objective is the road bridge northwest of your current position. It's a friendly OP located in the hills southwest of the base. Conduct a close approach and determine if it's still secure.
I'm flying in the bridge. I don't care. So I'm gonna be a little bit on the wild side.
Short stop, Echo 4, new contact, 180 relative. Convoy of civilian trucks, number 9, heading for the base's north gate at high speed.
Reaction force units are en route to challenge the incoming vehicles. Provide support as needed.
This is Copperhead stuff.
Copperhead 1-1, short stop. Gunslinger 2-6 is on station and standing by.
Copperhead 1-1 copies. We can't get a positive ID on the inbounds. I'm gonna order them to stop. Wait one. Attention unidentified vehicles. You have entered a restricted area. Attention unidentified vehicles. You have entered...
Oh, that's some crazy stuff.
Copperhead 1-1, I'm hit. Control's not responding.
Gunslinger 2-6, engage and destroy the vehicles. Don't let them reach the base. Target destroyed. Good shot, 2-6. 2-6, shortstop. New contacts detected. Echo 4 confirms as hostile. Repeat, hostile. Two-6, shortstop. Target destroyed. Gunslinger
That's
2-6,
crazy.
this is shortstop. Good work. You're clear to return to base.
So I ain't seen that before. It's just crazy how they haven't even came out with another Tom Clancy's H.A.W.X game. Like, they just
All units, this is
tried
shortstop.
doing something with
Missile
Breakpoint,
alert.
tried
I have
doing
tracks
something
on
where,
A
yeah,
and
Ghost
South. 10
Recon,
missiles inbound
then they
to
tried
Bristol
doing some Rainbow Six, and it was like Breakpoint and Extraction. They should have came out with a Tom Clancy's H.A.W.X. I'm just saying. I know people about like, oh, well, Ace Combat just came out, and like, so did a bunch of other shooter games. Like, but they still came out with them too, Rainbow Six Siege and Extraction. Had Wildlands, so I'm like, I don't know what the difference was between Breakpoint and Wildlands. I mean, different environments, but still same game almost. It's like they should do like a Ubisoft like show thing, kind of like a Comic-Con or something, and then yeah, just announce like a bunch of different games. But I mean, actually like be working on them and then give them a proper release date. Like, oh yeah, we're coming out with a Division 3, but they ain't gonna come out until 2027. If that's the case, they don't tell us.
For possible deployment. All carrier pilots must be certified for flight duty within the next 24 hours. You will be conducting air combat training as part of a joint readiness exercise with Air Force units in Scotland. All weapons fire and damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and skip that. Dude.
Polaris Flight, this is Bulldog. You're clear for takeoff. Proceed to nav point Alpha and wait for further instructions.
Heads up, lads, the Navy's here. Welcome aboard, mate. We'll try not to embarrass you too badly.
This is Bulldog to all flights. Stand by to commence exercise. Watch your altitude and position at all times.
I was supposed to be going after
getting careless and hitting the side of a hill. Monroe, since you're the new man in the squadron, we'll be evaluating your performance first. Remember, your performance will be scored at the end of each segment. When you've completed the objectives for each segment, I'll clear you to proceed to the next one. That's it. All flights commence exercise. Repeat, commence exercise. All right, Polaris, your first training segment is basic air combat maneuvering. We'll begin with a basic gunnery exercise. We'll start with a large, slow-moving target. Check your radar. There's an AWACS plane flying a basic patrol circuit in the training area. Engage it with your cannon.
It's like, Louis Gabriel, go find a job. That's what you can do.
Good. Now let's see if you can hit a more nimble target. Your new target is Polaris 1. Engage at will.
Right then, let's see what you've got.
with like the explosions that's be going off. I'm like, bruh.
Lucky shot.
I was about to say, I'm like, bro, what is going on?
That was just barely good enough, Monroe. You're clear to
Barely
proceed
good
to the
enough.
next
Like,
segment.
man, I tried. At least I tried.
You're checked out on guns, Polaris. Now we're moving on to missiles. Now you'll engage 2 of your flight mates at the same time. Polaris 4, you're clear to engage Polaris 3 with your heat seekers. Begin. Good hit, Polaris 4. New target is Polaris 2. Engage at will.
I know one thing. I am tired, and I don't know why I'm tired. It's like I'm tired and I'm hungry. I don't know if I should take me a nap and make me something to eat.
Not bad, Monroe. Not bad. You're clear to proceed to the next segment. All right, Polaris 4, you've had your fun. Now we see how well you do when you're on the wrong side of the missile. First, we'll practice decoying the incoming missiles using flares. Watch the missile indicator on your HUD. When it gets close, release a flare and make a sharp turn to decoy the missile. Remember, you only have a limited number of flares, so use them sparingly. The missiles will come at you from multiple vectors, so watch the warning prompt on your HUD. Ready? Here they come. Very good, Polaris 4. Now we're going to practice making tight turns to evade incoming missiles. Watch the missile indicator on your HUD. When the missile is very close, make a tight turn to dodge out of its way. Again, the missiles will come at you from multiple vectors, so stay sharp. Here we go. Good work, Monroe. It's clear you've mastered the basic concepts of dogfighting. Monroe, you've demonstrated
Dang, man,
proficiency
and
in
more
each
training?
of the basic air combat evaluations. Now it's time to put it all together under more realistic combat conditions. On my mark, you will engage all three of your flight mates simultaneously while dodging incoming missile fire. Watch the threat indicators on your HUD and use all the techniques at your disposal to avoid enemy threats. On my mark, commence exercise.
Watch out for this one, he knows how to shoot.
There we go.
Adequate job, Monroe. Proceed to the next segment.
Bro. And I know if I leave, then they're gonna mess around and have it where I gotta do all this stuff all over again, so. Dang.
Polaris Flight, this is Bulldog. Index. We're terminating the exercise due to an emergency situation. Joint Training Command is tracking a civilian aircraft that has altered course and entered restricted airspace. It is not responding to radio calls, and unless we can establish contact, we have to assume it's been hijacked. Your orders are to intercept the aircraft and perform a visual inspection. Bulldog out. Unidentified aircraft. You are in restricted airspace. State your intentions immediately, or you risk being fired upon. Polaris 4, this is Bulldog. Take position at the plane 7 o'clock.
What am I supposed to say to them?
Unidentified aircraft, this is Joint Training Command. This is your final warning.
Well, there goes that.
Good work, Polaris 4. We're reviewing the data feed now. That explosion was no accident. Someone planted a bomb on our plane. They must have detonated prematurely when they knew they'd been caught. Wreckage from the plane hit the base's runway, but damage is minor and there were no casualties. No way to tell who was responsible yet, but we'll get it sorted soon enough. Polaris Flight, you're clear to return to base for debrief.
Bro, I mean, come on now. Please don't have it where I gotta do this all over.
Very impressive, Monroe. Very impressive indeed. Proceed to the next segment.
They're gonna really have it where I gotta do this
all over? Polaris 4. We're reviewing the data feed now. That explosion was no accident. Someone planted a bomb on that plane. They must have detonated prematurely when they knew they'd been caught. Wreckage from the plane hit the base's runway, but damage is minor and there were no casualties. No way to tell who was responsible yet, but we'll get it sorted soon enough. Polaris Flight, you're clear to return to base for debrief.
My goodness.
Congratulations, Monroe. That was a fine bit of flying.
Yeah, do I have to sit down and watch this? Oh, Crenshaw is a white man. Oh, okay.
At approximately 0800 hours yesterday, insurgent forces attacked Prince Faisal Air Base with as many as a dozen cruise missiles. The base sustained...
I'm waiting for them to be like, oh, okay, you know.
Check each of the buildings marked on your...
Nah, we gonna have to come back to that, because I'm hungry and tired. But that game is I have a feeling it's gonna be a fun game just from that I played. Look like they are gonna have me do some other stuff too. I'm all for it. Look like it's gonna be good. All right, let's go ahead and call it with this stream. I think I'm gonna try to make myself something to eat. Maybe that might help with my tiredness. That's just weird. I'm tired, so I just make myself something to eat, and then that makes me not tired, because that makes a whole lot of sense. My body don't make sense. We're gonna raid out to let's raid out to Imari and show some love and support to her stream. She is currently playing some Apex Legends. Clapping cheeks. That's what she said earlier on social media. So anyways, but yeah, make sure y'all go follow Imari TTV. Show love, show support. Be greatly appreciated. And until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys. Stay tuned for the next stream, and peace.